Welcome back once again, everybody, to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, starring Nintendo Capri Sun, who won't actually be seen on the screen, thankfully. Just our usual heroes and all that jazz. Man, I didn't do my Kingdom of Loathing stuff today. Man, I gotta get over there to do that. I wasn't even thinking about that. One thing I am thinking about, though, is that there is some stuff I didn't do in the ancient underground castle. Apparently a little more than I realized, other than just changing Odin into Raiden, which you don't have to do, but I really want to do that for completeness' sake. Of course, if I was looking for completeness, I would go and show you Shadow's dreams. But, I don't know. I mean, you would think that if Shadow actually had a fifth dream that he had... Why did I bring Rel? I meant to bring Mog. My bad. I'm not thinking. Okay, But we don't need... Well, yeah, we do need some people to... Here. Oh, that figures. Somebody has the sprint shoes. Whoever just left the party did. Okay, then. Alright, Mog, you take the sprint shoes and the Moogle charm. And that's all you're gonna need. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, but apparently there is more that I didn't do there, or there's more that I have to do there besides changing Odin into Raiden, which I thought was the only thing left to do. I went down there just now, just for the heck of it, off camera, just to see what was down there, and I didn't save what I did, so you'll get to still see that, but the thing of it is, there was a dragon down there too. Did I say that? Did I say there was a dragon? Boy, oh boy. Oh, we are really starting. Sorry about that, I had to go piss real quick. Nothing like having to pee while you're, playing a video game. Yeah, but I thought I had already gotten 6 of the dragons. There was Doomgaze, which you find on the airship, that's 1. The one at the Opera House is 2. The one in Locke's Cave, the Phoenix Cave, that's 3. Oh, please, tell me you can think of the other ones. I do have the Moogle charm equipped? Yes, okay, duh. I'm trying to think of those other 3 dragons, because I know I fought 6 of them. Well, there was the one on Mount Zozo, the very first one. That's 4. Let me see. This is gonna make me, just the other day I was listening to somebody trying to think of something, and I'm like, I knew what the other thing was they were trying to think of, and it was driving me crazy because they didn't think of it, and I had no way to tell them what it was, because it was like a pre-recorded thing that I was listening to. Anyway, well, what you do is you come in here, and you can see there's like 2 rooms on either end of this castle that I never showed you. One of them has nothing in it, but I'm going to show it to you anyway, because you just... At least I don't think there's anything in here. Now, there might be a treasure chest or something over here. No, I didn't think so. Okay. It's just like an empty jail cell. There's one on the other side, but I already got it, apparently. I don't know when or how. Well, I must have been on the left side of it. Anyway, you come down this staircase, and there's a bookshelf here, and there's a little star. Pick it up, and it says a book with a gem-encrusted cover. Queen's Diary. I realize now that I'm in love with Odin. This breaks every rule of our society. But my heart longs for this noble, elegant man. How can anyone blame me? After the fighting hour is over, I'm so going to bare my soul to him. Well, that sounds pretty sexy. Anyway, I don't know how you're supposed to know this, but you come back outside, go up to the Queen's throne, and take 5 steps south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then push A. And that opens up a staircase downstairs. Before I get that, there was a couple of treasures I missed in here. So, gold pin, blizzard orb. Blizzard orb, if you equip on the Bigfoot, he can do like a blizzard attack. That's pretty cool. Sure enough, there was a dragon down here. Oh, and we're gonna get to fight him right away. Well, he's not gonna last very long. Oh, crap. Oh, well, he did it in. Well, I don't have Strago in my party, too. That's one of his lores. And this is where you can actually learn it, too. Strago was the one I took out of my party because I didn't feel like moving the arrow all the way to the end of the screen. That was a pretty powerful attack. It's a water-based dragon, basically. That's about the worst you're going to see from him, is that attack. And it looks really cool, though. Scimitar +1. Hey, wait a second. And it says 2 dragons left. But I thought I could have sworn I've killed 6 of them. Maybe the one that attacks you on the ship It doesn't count. Okay, scimitar. But that's actually just a regular sword, not a katana like most of this stuff is. There's the queen. Even the queen was turned to stone. You turned to stone when you were gone. I turned to stone. Bum, 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 bum. Raiden. Raiden like the guy on Mortal Kombat? No. Actually, on Mortal Kombat it's spelled with a Y. But who knows what they've changed it to by now? Who knows how many different spellings these characters go through in their various incarnations. I mean, I shudder to think what Liu Kang's name is spelled like now. Although it's probably pretty much the same. So yeah, I was trying to think of, because I could have sworn I'd fought 6 dragons. The Opera House, Doomgaze that attacks you on the airship, which I was saying he might not be one of them. Maybe he's not. But there's the Opera House one, there's the one in Mount Zozo, there's the one in the Phoenix Cave. There's, for some reason, these things are just not coming to mind right now. I just named them off a second ago. Well, there's one in the Fanatics Tower, the white one. There's that one too. There's the white one, the red one, the dirt one in the Opera House. I don't know why I keep trying to think of this. The one on Mount Zozo is 4. Doomgaze would be 5. I guess Doomgaze just isn't one of the dragons. And that's probably the case, I'm pretty sure, because it doesn't say, X dragons left when you beat him. I should just edit this out, because, just kind of arrive the castle back, and it's going to take time, and I'd like to go ahead and see how much of this I can finish up with. Next stop, Figaro. Watch your step. We're going back. Hey, you know what I can do? I know that I hate doing this, but, Okay. Well, that sure went faster than I thought it would. Alright. Oh, well, shoot. Now, I'm not going to bother to go through fast-forwarding it now. We're too close to the end. Well, that probably wasted just as much time as it would have. Probably took about as long as it would have anyway. Yeah, I'm sure there's a button you can push to actually do that. I don't know what it is, though. I've tried a few different ones here. So, anyway, I'm gonna get back on the airship now. I tried to get that lore that you're supposed to get from the Earth Guards down here on Solitary Island, but they keep dying before they actually use the move. So I tried to bring Realm out, see if she can control them with the fake mustache, because that's a relic she can equip that changes her sketch command to control, and she can literally control the monster and tell it what to do and who to attack. But even that, you put in the command, but then you have to wait for her next turn before you can do anything. And by then, he dies, so can't seem to get that one. I guess we won't really worry about it. We're pretty much done here, so what do you say? Should we go save the world now? Well, I'm ready. Since we've already been in here, we won't get to see this cutscene when we're supposed to see it, because I stupidly went in prematurely the first time. Anyway, I'm going to want saving in Group 1. That's the only thing I can be certain of right now. Locke, he's going to go in Group 2. No, actually, he's going to go in Group 3. And Cyan will lead Group 1. Now, we want one group that's kind of magic. Well, I don't know. Let's just go do something stupid. Let's just do anything. What I wanted to do was put, all the girls in one party. Or, well, there's only 3 girls, though. Unless you count Go-Go, which you don't really know. We'll put Edgar with Sabin, because he's awesome. We'll put Setzer with Cyan. We'll just put all the weirdos in this party. Here we go. This is our weirdos party. Celeste, you go over here and help out Locke, because y'all are just, like that. And, Realm, you go with Strago, because I can't tear you two apart now. I don't know who to take now. Who else to take here? I'm not going to take the big, I'll just take Shadow. What the hell? I should probably show you more of Go-Go's stuff, but the thing of it is, he can mimic other people's skills, but he doesn't have the same stats and stuff as they do, like the magic power and stuff, so it's never nearly as effective as it is when they do it. And since you can't really equip him with anything like Espers or whatever, you can't really make those stats go up, so... Alright, first things first, we gotta equip, so let's go ahead and get everybody all pimped out here. green beret the best that I got? Yeah, I guess it is. Well, good thing he's in the back row. We're also going to put Edgar and Saban in the back. Well, we'll just put everyone in the back row. And relics, oh boy, it could take all day. I'll tell you what, I'll equip the relics and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. We're going to start with party number 2. That's the one in the middle. We don't have Mog in this party, right? Yeah, we do actually, don't we? Well, would it be such a... Yeah. Well, we're going to have to fight with the other 2 parties, so we're just going to go ahead and let these guys have the Moogle charm. What the hell? And look at this, we got us a dead end already. But guess what? If you look really close, there's a little thing there. You can walk into it. Right here. So, we just head on up this way, and there's a treasure chest up here with a Minerva, which I believe is a sword. No, actually, I think it's an armor, and I think only the girls can equip it, so...